Hi, my name is Sara and this is video blog number 4 of our leisure project. And the project, in case you guys don't already know, that I picked was World of Warcraft. And World of Warcraft challenged me in a lot of different ways over this course of the last couple weeks. First, in the motor skills, I felt like it was very hand-eye coordination, and if you did not know what you're doing in terms of how to use a mouse and walking with WA and all that stuff, you were confused for a while, and I was one of those people. It also confused me just mentally. Like, there was not too many tutorials or explained to in the game, so it was pretty much you had to learn on your own. And that was really challenging for me because I'm one of those people that are very instruction intensive. So I can do something if it has a lot of instructions. This one did not. So it was pretty much learn as you go, which is not my kind of activity. So what was I thinking during this process? And I was thinking that this was probably one of the more difficult things I've ever had to do in my life because I really get motion sickness a lot. And it was hard for me to continue such a 3D perspective when I wasn't feeling so well. But I powered through. And also, it was different for me. I didn't understand why somebody would find this enjoyable, I guess. Like, I understand it has a huge fan base, but I didn't understand what attracted. Particularly, I think it attracts, like, teenage boys. Why would they want to do this? And it's mind-boggling. And also, this is only a starter package. Why would people want to pay money for this to get upgrades? I don't understand that. Insights for my gender and others and the other gender. For me, I noticed that a lot of the women activities that were given to the men were kind of old school. They were like crocheting and knitting and beading, and that's really not stuff that I, as a 20-something-year-old female, find myself doing quite often. So I found that kind of weird, and it really doesn't reflect well on my gender. And then I don't know, like, I have a boyfriend, and I don't really find himself doing a lot of things that were listed on that, like one of them was model building and something, and car fixing. Yes, men do those activities, but not a huge basics for people our age. So, oh, I've lost my train of thought. So when I picked World of Warcraft, I picked it with the mindset that it would be something that I know people who play World of Warcraft, so I felt that this would be probably the best one. And, you know, I feel like this one is great for our age group. So, yes, I felt like this was good, but other ones, maybe not so much. Would I participate in this again? Probably not. It was not something I found particularly enjoyable. Although if maybe I was given a good incentive to do it, then possibly.